Okay, as you limber up for the piano lesson.
Yeah, right. Get the kinks out.
Get the kinks out. Okay, let's start with In the Eyes of a Tiger. Because, I just heard you play this and it was pretty good. And I want to introduce a new piece today.
Right, so finalise this, are we?
So I think we can call this one Gone Burger.
Okay, so I don't need to play it. All right, I'll do one go.
One go through.
Right, so it's...
Second finger. Yep. That's okay.
And for the record, I played that better immediately before Jane came in.
It's all my fault. I've heard this many times. It was fine.
I've got it recorded. So.
It was fine at home, and it all goes to custard in the lesson. Yeah, no, that's cool. I think just your coordination is pretty good. You're getting the rhythm, that offbeat stuff nicely. Just make sure you're exactly. So each first one, bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da.
Right.
So sometimes you're just a little bit out here and there, but I'm happy to call that one done.
I was getting quite sore hands at practice and things, doing that all the time. Are there any tricks for how to do that without getting sore hands and sore arms?
Try not to play it with your finger, so you're not.
So was I doing that?
You weren't.
I was trying to use my arm.
Yeah. You weren't doing just holding everything still. So you want to keep your arm and your wrist quite loose. So there's a little bit of give with your wrist, and you're using your arm to help you along.
Yep. So that just suck it up and get on with it, is it?
Well, if it starts to ache, I'd stop and do something else and maybe come back to it.
Right.
It may. Where do you feel it?
Well, it's fine today. But earlier in the week when I was practicing, it was where was it? It was probably in there actually.
Okay, in your wrist.
In the wrist, yeah. Yep. And I was consciously trying to make sure that I was doing that.
You see, you're looking slightly low.
Yeah.
To me, so the other thing would be you don't want to be hunching your shoulder up trying to do it because that'll make you tired there.
Right.
But the more relaxed you are right through your arm, the easier that'll be. It's not like a big heave-ho.
Okay.
It's probably just more a slightly smaller throb. So just have your fingers sort of curved, weighted a little more, and you're just kind of going. So, yeah. Rather than doing a lot of extra unnecessary engagement with your arm, it's more just a sort of a. So you just. Loose there. And again, it's not that you want to be flapping up and down wildly, but it's just keeping that loose and keeping supported around your finger. So there's an element of weight through there, so it's directed, I guess. The way to think
as opposed to that, you mean?
Yeah, as opposed to flat or over curved.
Right.
So it's just in your hand. The other thing would be not to have your wrist too low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
so maybe
again,
aim a bit too low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those would be the things to think
All right.
of for that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. One quid then. One quids.
Yep. Okay, cool.
All right.
Gonna do the new one.
Oh, the new one's the butterfly one, is it?
It is.
Right. Butterfly? Yeah, butterfly.
Beautiful butterfly. Correct. This is the one that
A
has
pedal.
the pedal.
That's a good thing I bought my clogs today, isn't it?
We may or may not use the pedal to start with, but we'll get you going on all the notes.
Okay.
Huzzah. Okay, so first thing to think of, your left hand is playing in the treble clef.
Oh. Okay.
And it's playing in the treble clef all the way through. So what I would actually suggest is that you come over a bit on the stool. Yep.
Yeah. I was doing that for the tiger one because it's all done that way. So
Yeah, just because, again, if you're
leading it like that, it's sore.
yeah, and it's going to put a little bit of aggravation on your wrist. So for this piece in particular, for you, I would just move up slightly on the stool.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So so it starts in middle set, doesn't it? So
It does. Very good. And just if you scan through that pattern, you've got
it looks like it's repeated at least once.
yeah. So that bar is repeated. It's actually repeated quite a bit. But you've got stepwise movement up for the first three, and then you've got a skip. Very good. Yep. And let's check out what your right hand is doing there.
Right, well that must be starting about there.
On the A, very good.
So that's reverse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And
then, speaking of reverse, it just comes down the pattern that you had going up. So it's coming straight back down. Yep, so you're going to head right up to your little finger. And then reverse back down to your thumb.
Right.
And then your left hand takes over the melody there. And that was your thumb from earlier on. Yep. There we go. Left hand will take that one. Yep. Oh, that sight reading's paying off. Well done. Yeah. Cool.
Stuff now though. No, hang on a sec.
Good. Let's think about that one.
Oh, what is that? That's F sharp.
F sharp.
Just
That one. Yep.
That's A.
Same or different?
So what? Oh, sharp again.
It's sharp again. Yes.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yes. Just try that little bit.
So,
And then your right hand thumb. Yep.
that's looking like it's F sharp again.
Very good. Yep.
Oh, that's going to be a stretch of some sort too.
Well, you know that one. That one was your E. So this is a skip higher than
so
that
gonna
one.
It's going to be D. No.
G. Yep. Good. And you let your hand come up with you. That's it. Good. Now,
So move
yeah,
that
you
down
got to bunch up.
Oh,
Same as we were before. And fourth finger for your left hand there. Good. There we go. This is all familiar. Same as the first line. Yeah, to start that one with your thumb.
Thumb? Is that thumb?
Yes, yeah. So thumb for
That's,
that one.
Oh, it's treble clef. I was thinking it's bass clef. Treble clef. Right, okay, so that's A, that's G.
G, yep. Okay, here's something you have not seen before. 8VA with a little dotted line.
8 volt amps or something.
That means an octave higher. So even though it's written there, you are playing it an octave higher.
So I need to move.
You need to move.
I need to move.
You need to move
Both
your.
hands.
Well, you will, but which hand's going to have to move first?
Well, it looks as though it's probably going to have to be the left hand that moves first.
Correct.
Unless I change, because they're both the treble clef, so I can play that bottom row with my right hand and then move that one over the top.
Exactly, yeah. You're going to move your left hand over the top of your right hand to go up to
Oh, I see.
that G there, which is written there, but with the octave higher means you're there. Okay, now you're going to have to lean over a little bit. Yep. Okay, and your right hand now is also an octave higher. It's written there, but because of the octave higher sign, you're going to play it there. Very good. Yep. Ooh,
that right?
real close. Just check your last note. That one. Yep. C, which we probably actually haven't had before either,
No.
because that's 2 ledger lines up on the
Yeah.
stave. Yeah. Whoa! I'm impressed. Good sight reading. Well done. Yeah, cool. Let's try those last 2 bars again, just to get the hand crossing. Again, that's something you haven't done.
All right. Yeah.
And yeah, you discover that you're going to have to lean to try and keep your body behind your arms. You don't want to be kind of
Do that sort of thing.
doing that kind of thing. Yeah.
Right.
It's like someone has poked you in the ribs. Hang on, I'll just change.
You're not going to poke me in the ribs, are you?
I might poke you in the ribs. It's like someone's poked you in the ribs, right? Because you don't want to lean that way and have your
That's probably what I was doing,
shoulders
was it?
tipping like at that funny angle.
Right.
Okay, so it's like someone's poked you in the ribs and you're going that way. So your shoulders stay parallel with the floor. And you're transferring your weight over onto more on one sit bone than the other.
Right, okay.
Let's
Well, maybe I should move this.
yeah, let's do that. Let's move that over a little bit. Let's give you a bit more stability when you're leaning over and not going to fall off the stool. Okay, so we're going to try those last 2 bars again, and I will throw the open camera on again. There we go. Okay.
So that one starts with there.
Little C. There we go.
And that one starts with A. So it's just that one there.
Easy way to think of it, right?
So the thumbs
Thumbs are
together.
next door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Okay. So you're going to start with your C. Okay.
now I'm shifting this all the way up
Left
to
hand's
be.
going to go over the top.
Yep. So
Yep.
hang on. So G is where my thing goes to. So my little finger goes to G.
Yep. And at this point, you want to be
No, that's not good, is it?
leaning over a little bit. So think of your weight on your right butt cheek.
Well, that's me leaning there, but I'm
Okay, that's better. Yeah.
It doesn't look good.
Well, the main thing is, you're not doing. Oh, I can't move you. You're not doing
What's on that?
that where everything's. If you look in the mirror on the piano, as it were, see how
Oh, yeah.
this is higher than that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yep. You want to be thinking
Like
that
that.
way.
Right.
Try not to lift this guy. Yep. So someone's poked you in the ribs, you're going that way, and your weight's shifting to your right sit bone. That's better. So you can just try sort of rocking. That's better.
Right.
Yep. Cool. That's better.
The composer shouldn't have done that. They should have just actually stuck with where your hands are at.
Where's the challenge in that? Hey. Okay, cool. So we are leaning over. We've got the G. And to your thumb. Very good. Right hand comes out to finish off the pattern.
So it's an E I want to be on there.
E. Yep.
Thumbs again.
Thumbs again. Yeah. And I'll probably, just to help fingering there, I'll probably do a 2 on that one. And then you're nice and easy to get to 5 on top. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fantastic. So, yeah, things to think of. Just a quick sort of recap. Yeah, we've got the crossing hands there.
Yep.
We want to try and keep really smooth and non-bumpy when we go between the hands.
As in down here, you mean?
Anywhere, because the melody shifts between the hands all the time.
Right, okay.
So what I mean by non-bumpy, I'll just come around the other side to do it, is this. So I'm not doing...
Okay. Right, okay.
or breaking
Yep.
between your hands. So you want to keep it flowing,
Smooth, yeah.
so there's no break and no bumps. So it's all really seamless.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Now, the pedal marking, woohoo, you're going to put your pedal down just after you play your C.
Yep.
Or in this case, we could do something special. And you could put it down before you play the C. And that would take all the dampers off the strings. So it's going to be really ringy straight off the bat when you do that C.
Right.
You're going to hold it through all of that. And I know that says that's sort of like a...
Snowflake.
That's the marking to change the pedal, right?
Oh, is it? Oh, right. So is this pedal down and is that pedal up?
Yes. However, that type of indication is slightly misleading because as we worked out in our pedal exercise, your pedal is going to lift when you play that one.
I don't know. Why?
Because if you lift the pedal there,
Yeah.
you're going to have a gap between that and that. I personally...
Hang on a minute. I'm putting the pedal down again here, though, right? So why would I bother lifting the pedal? Why don't I just stick the pedal down at the start and just keep it down?
Because the harmonies change a little bit in there. And if you just plonk it down at the start and keep it down all the way through, it's going to get really blurry and messy.
Right, okay.
So the indication is to change it there.
Right.
I personally don't like pedal markings like that where it just goes ped and then you've got the wee snowflake, as you call it. I would do, but the editors must have done this. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know.
So this wasn't how you sent it to them.
Well, it may well have been, but
Right.
I have matured. I would personally do so holding. You're still holding, right? You are lifting on that one, and you're putting it down again straight after on that one.
Okay.
Holding. Because this is a nice piece where you get to hold it for a long time. Holding. You are changing as you play that note. And you are holding. Up.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can see why that looks slightly misleading because you're not actually
You're not actually doing anything there.
not actually doing anything there. Your change is when you are playing the new note or the new chord.
Okay. Yeah.
That's number 3 on the pedal exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing you are so good at all your sight reading, we are going to try that with a bit of pedal. Woohoo!
Okay. Well, I can use
Fantastic.
the left foot for the pedal.
No, you do not use your left foot for the pedal because
It's
you
convenient.
always use your right foot for the pedal. I know you're sitting slightly higher up.
And I'm not centered anymore.
Well, no, this is true.
All right. Okay.
You could, if it's bothering you a lot, you'll have to wriggle down a little bit that way.
I'm not going to be able to do that, but all right.
Well, you can do that, but you just got to lean over a bit more. But like I say, the reason I had you sitting high here is just to protect that area.
Well, this seems to be a good spot for that.
There. Yep. So.
Okay, so I think.
Yeah, but you're not going to pedal with your left foot.
Well,
because I say so. Because it's wrong. Okay. So yeah, go over a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And you're going to have your. We'll try it with pedal, just for fun.
all right.
Yep. Cool.
Right.
Okay. So in this instant, for this particular effect, I reckon you can put the pedal down before you start.
Right.
That's up. Go with your thumb. Yep.
Oops.
That's right, just your thumb.
That's
And then back to your thumb there. Now, keep your foot down.
Yeah.
Get,
to the next
get
one.
prepped for what you've got to play there.
Which
So you've got to do
is-
5 and 4.
Which is-
As you play those, you're going to lift your foot and then put it down again
What do
straight
you mean
away.
5 and 4?
So fourth finger for your left hand there.
Oh, right.
Yep. Put that in. Okay. So as you play, you lift.
Lift
You,
it first. Yes, all right.
you lift
Yeah.
it early. Yep.
All right. Okay. So okay.
Okay. So tell you what, just play. Pop the pedal down and just do 2, 4, 5 up there. Right. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just going to have to shift your hand back. Do you want a D? For that one? Yeah. So 2, 4, 5 for that.
Why was my hand up there in the first place? This hand must be wrong then.
Oh, beg your pardon. No, 1,000 apologies. You are right. You want your thumb on that one. Nope. I got that wrong. That's right. You want to go 1, 3, 4. Cool. Then you're going to lift and foot down again straight away. Cool. Yep. Go for your F sharp. That's good.
Which is
2 for that one. And just follow your shape.
Oh, I think I should have taken that off.
Cool. And then you're going to play your 4 for your left hand again there. Very good. And now you've got to shift because that one is not the same as
Oh yeah, fair
that
enough.
one.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's got to go to there.
Yep. And go straight down. Cool. And then basically you're
And then it's
back to your original position. So 5's coming back
onto
into
there.
that one. Yep. And then C sharp. Now keep your foot down. When you play that C, you're going to lift and put it down again straight away. Good. over.
To G, isn't it?
G, yep. That's right, keep going. Don't worry about it. And on your E on top. 2 and 5. And then hand and foot off at the same time. Woo! I'm impressed. Well done. Cool.
Got that one done too, will we?
Not just yet, but that'll be a quick study because you'll get that very quickly. And all those little pedal exercises we were doing have paid off.
They've paid off. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That's working really nicely.
Cool.
Good. And we've even got time for a quick burst of the spider.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you might want to
back
snip
down a
back.
little bit.
Yep.
Okay. I need to move that back.
Yep. Now, eventually, with a little more experience and stuff, you won't need to necessarily shift the whole shebang to do a beautiful butterfly. But just to save that left hand.
Yep.
We just do the move.
Right, so...
Okay, that's coming along well as well. Well done. It's quite shifty with the right hand, so you're getting a lot of those chords well.
Right.
Yep. That's probably your trickiest little shift there at the end.
Yeah, that's the bit I've been focusing on, trying to sort of get it right. And I know that one goes to G and that one goes to F, I think, but second finger and it's...
Yeah.
And then the trick is to not play it all the way through, because... And then it comes after it, you see, that's tricky as well.
Think of, because you've got your fourth finger to do that bit, 4 on your G. So that's your sort of your middle C position. Yep.
Yeah.
And then for the move, your second finger, or actually you can think of it the other way even. You can think of putting your little finger in that low C position, because that'll line 2 up on your F.
Oh, yes, I know they both go to C.
Yep. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's the best way to think about it, actually, because they go to C up there as well, too, don't they?
Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So it'll be, if you know your little finger's got to end up, there. Yeah. So you can sort of cue out the
So you
C's
reckon
best
to go for the little fingers to C's rather than second fingers to F and G?
I think in that case, for your left hand, go 5 for that one, and then you're good. I'd be tempted for this guy to just think, I've just got to go 1 higher. Boom. Because you were D sharp, F sharp. And then all you got to do is just shift your second finger up to G.
Oh, to there.
Yeah. So you were there.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So for that, I'd think that 2, literally 1 higher than that one.
Okay.
And your left hand, that's your first block, if you like, of your fingering position. Bum, bum. Low C position, that's your second block.
Right.
That'll help get to those quickly.
All right.
The other thing, just to think of, would be maybe bring your left hand out a bit louder than your right hand. So you've got more left. You've got
let's get this trick in there. So it's back to that again.
back to that again. And the shift. Yep. And another shift. So you're back to your original. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, all right.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. And yeah, impressed with a beautiful butterfly. That
Sight reading's working, you reckon?
yeah. Sight reading. Yep, that came up really well.
Okay.
Cool. And pedal too. All that little exercise stuff is good.
Yeah, the pedal sort of started to come together over the end of the week. But at the end of the week, I was sort of starting to get it right, I thought.
Yeah.
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 It took a little while, though. Yeah.
Just gotta think it through. Yep.
All right, so me, is it?
That's you. Yep.
All right, oh, thank you.
Very good. Cool.
All right.